Welcome back to the channel, guys. In this episode I get some Russians pull up on my base and try to raid me, so I get a bit of base defense. I also do a bit of taming and also a cheeky little raid at the end. Hope you enjoy the video and let's get into it. Right, so I had a feeling that these guys didn't really know what they was doing. For some reason they kept bringing Novas to the front and just suiciding them. The only thing that I could think of is that they were trying to get the dead body to block the turrets so that they could run in and rock it. Yeah, I wasn't really concerned about these people getting in. They didn't really seem to know what they was doing. As you can see here, I kept getting stuck on my own fence foundations and bear traps, which wasn't really helpful for base defense, as I couldn't really do much. Like, I kept getting stuck every 2 minutes. But on the other side, it's really helpful for stopping people trying to rocket run, as they're constantly, do you know what I mean, going to get stuck. Yeah, I'm not really sure what these guys were trying to do. All they were doing was spamming rockets inside, but obviously the turrets are going to shoot the rockets, so I'm not sure what their plan was. Right, as I couldn't defend from inside because I kept getting stuck on my foundations and stuff, I decided to TP to red and tried to get round the back of them and flank them. I managed to kill one of them and pick this guy, but I had to drop him as I was pretty sure that he had a torch, which is only one hit and he would have knocked my griffin out. At this point it was pretty much a 3v1 and I was clapping them and they're just running basically. So these guys started rocketing again. I have no idea why. It didn't work the first time. Not going to work again. But yeah. They also started spamming turrets out the front, which was pretty annoying, as I was only solo, so I couldn't drop the turrets and take on 3 of them at the same time. So yeah, I just had to defend as best I could. So as you can see here, this wall is glitchy. It's basically see-through and you can walk through it. It's just a bug on the map of the mesh. So when people say my turrets are shooting through the wall, they're not technically shooting through the wall. The wall is invisible. And these guys was crying that my turrets were shooting through the wall, but at the same time they were shooting me as well through the wall. So right, so here I was just trying to push some foundations up a bit closer, so just so they can't get their turrets, you know, right outside the entrance of the rat hole. Hello.
Пошел нахуй.
You speak English?
No, пошел нахуй.
Where are you from? You from Russia? Or you're missing. Come on, guys, you need to do better.
Russian, да, товарищи, братишка, русские.
Oh, careful. Bruh, I got stuck. Game. Don't know how you shoot me through the mesh as well.
You noob.
Huh? Yeah, as you can see there, he clearly shoots me through the wall. So you can't have it both ways. You can't moan that my turrets are shooting through the wall, but then you're sniping me through the wall. You're a noob. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this was getting annoying, these fence foundations. I was actually raging. I was getting stuck every 2 minutes. I just couldn't move. So I've got the Russians trying to raid me at the minute. They're not doing very well. I don't think they know what they're doing. Come on, guys. You need to push. You can come in, my friend. That's it. Oh, fuck off. Get fence foundations. Yeah, I just had to cut those bits out. I was raging too hard. So I kept getting stuck on the foundations. So. Hello, guys. Hello. Bro, that's not very nice. Why'd you do that? Just shoot me through the wall. Right, I decided to fight them outside the front again, as I couldn't really do much from the inside, as I kept getting stuck on the fence foundations and they were sniping me through the wall. The only issue with this was that I had to be really stealthy, because if they spotted where I was, I guarantee you they'd just come up with a bacon griff. At this point, I think they left, as I couldn't see them anywhere. And they wasn't really pushing, they didn't even manage to drop one turret. Just a hint, on this server, you want to raid with penguinos. That's the main thing people use. It's what you would use to raid this spot. It'd be pretty easy actually to raid this spot with penguinos. Just do them in speed, have the health potions on them, and just run in with a rocket. It's that easy. Another thing people use as well is the XB owls, as they're pretty OP for diving, and the same thing, they take a lot of damage as well, and you can use a rocket launcher on them. So the next thing I had to do was clear the fob, as they'd just left and yeah, it was still out the front. I was running low on terrors, so I came over to my friend Zorro's base and started cloning some. Shortly after, I had the idea of getting a demonic parasaur, as they're pretty strong on turret mode. They do a massive fire attack, and yeah, I thought it'd be a good idea sticking one at the front. Here I was using the origin bullets that you can buy from the shop. It only takes one bullet and it will knock it out. It takes 30 seconds I think. So yeah, just stay clear of these because they do a massive attack at good range. Also, if you didn't know, this is Insta Tame Me. You just force feed one of these to pretty much any dino and it will tame it. After that, I just checked on the dino scanner just to make sure there wasn't any other strong dinos, and I actually saw a 581 level Chaos Filer. The Chaos dinos, like I've said before, are pretty strong dinos. Not PvP wise, but I would say like in the base. At the moment I've got a Dodo Reaper in the base and it's buried, but it will still do the effect of wherever enemy comes, it will make all their screen go black so they can't see anything. As you can see here, this Celestial Rex does a special attack on me and actually forces me to land, which is pretty OP. Yeah, this Philo was one of my favourite dinos. When I first started playing the Primal Fear Eternal mod, I played it on a PvE just so I could get used to it, and this is one of the strongest dinos that was on there. So after my taming spree, I come back to the base to drop the fob. I first tried a Nova, but it wasn't really effective and it was taking too long. So my next plan was to try and find the gen. So I got a Griffin and tried to get a bit closer so I could see it. Also, sorry about the in-game volume, guys. There's a weird bug that I've got that when I unplug my headphones from my PC, that I cannot hear any in-game music when I plug them back in. So I could see the gen, it wasn't vault dropped or boxed in or anything like that, and it looked pretty easy to get to. So I went back to base, grabbed a Panguino, and off I went. As you can see here, that was pretty easy. The only problem was that there was another gen that I couldn't see. Yeah, I'm just spamming health potions here in my hotbar as the Penguino is nearly dead. I then tried again, but a resurrected wyvern was attacking my griffin, so I went back to go and kill it. And by pure luck, it spawned a mystical armoured Giga right on top of where their turrets was, which was really helpful as it was soaking all the ammo. Right, after thinking about it, I thought those turrets are probably going to have a lot of ammo in them, so I thought it was my only chance quickly to grab the Penguino and go and have a look and see where the other generator is. Yeah, this is what I didn't want. The thing was aggroed to me now, so it was just pinning me against the wall. I managed to get away from it and started rocketing the floor, as I was pretty sure the generator was underneath the lava, possibly. Then I had a look in K mode just to make it easier to see if it was under the mesh or under the lava, and I finally find it in the corner. And as easy as that, all the turrets were down. Wasn't too bad of a fob to drop. It was just a bit annoying that there was another gen, but it was finally down, so GG. And there I was, minding my own business, and the armoured Giga starts chasing after me. I tried to fight him, but he was too strong for my little penguino. So yeah, I made a run to the bacon griff. After that, I grabbed a Terra Nova from the base and started clearing all the turrets. I then went to Valguero for a little scout, and I come across a little small base and decided just to go and see what they had. Yeah, this base was really weak. They only had 4 turrets up, and it was times 6 damage in this cave. So yeah, I went and pulled Terror out my upload and started wrecking their base. Also, to all the new people that play Primal Fear Eternal, I would suggest before you go to a PvP server, I would possibly think about going to a PvE server. Now, this is how I learned, you know, all the strong dinos and what to tame and what to get. As you can see, this guy here had really weak trash dinos. This guy didn't really have much loot that I needed, but like I always say, you never know with some people. Sometimes they have good stuff and sometimes you get crap, but it's always worth a look. That's it for this episode, guys. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.